Join me as I take on the challenge of proving everyone wrong and showing that I can achieve greatness in silence. You know, I think we've all been there at some point or another, underestimated, overlooked, or just plain written off. But what if I told you that those moments, those silent moments, are actually the key to unlocking our true potential? We've all been in situations where we've felt like we're not being taken seriously, like our opinions or ideas aren't worth considering. Maybe it's because of our age, our gender, our background, or just because we're not loud or flashy enough. Maybe it's because we're introverted, or maybe it's because we're just not part of the in crowd. Whatever the reason, being underestimated can be incredibly frustrating, especially when we know we have so much to offer. But the truth is, being underestimated can also be incredibly liberating. When people don't expect much from us, we're free to surprise them, to exceed their expectations, and to achieve greatness on our own terms. And that, my friends, is the essence of silent triumph. Think about it, how many times have you seen someone succeed against all odds, despite being written off by everyone around them? How many times have you seen someone quietly work behind the scenes, only to emerge later as a leader, an innovator, or a game changer? Those are the stories that inspire us, that motivate us, and that remind us of the power of silent triumph. Take, for example, the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Did you know that she was a single mom living on welfare when she started writing her books? Did you know that she was rejected by 12 publishers before one finally agreed to take a chance on her? And did you know that she went on to become one of the most successful authors of all time, inspiring millions of people around the world? That, my friends, is the power of silent triumph. Or take the story of Oprah Winfrey, who was fired from her first job as a TV anchor, only to go on to become one of the most influential women in the world. Or the story of Stephen King, who was rejected by so many publishers that he threw away his manuscript, only to be rescued by his wife and go on to become one of the most prolific authors of all time. These stories are not just inspiring, they're also incredibly instructive. They remind us that success is not about being loud or flashy, but about being persistent, resilient, and committed to our goals. They remind us that silent triumph is not just about achieving greatness, but about overcoming obstacles, staying true to ourselves, and refusing to give up, even when everyone else has written us off. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned from these stories is the importance of staying focused on our own journey, rather than getting caught up in what other people think. When J.K. Rowling was writing her books, she wasn't worried about what the critics would say, she was worried about telling a story that would inspire and uplift her readers. When Oprah Winfrey was rebuilding her career after being fired, she wasn't worried about what her ex-boss would think, she was worried about creating a TV show that would make a difference in people's lives. And that, my friends, is the key to silent triumph. It's not about seeking validation from others, it's about staying true to ourselves, staying focused on our goals, and trusting in our own abilities. It's about recognizing that we are capable of achieving greatness, no matter what anyone else thinks. So the next time someone underestimates you, remember that it's not a limitation, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to surprise them, to exceed their expectations, and to achieve greatness on your own terms. It's an opportunity to experience silent triumph, and to inspire others to do the same. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you've got a story of silent triumph that you'd like to share, please leave it in the comments below, I'd love to hear it. And if you're looking for more videos on self-empowerment and overcoming obstacles, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be talking about the power of resilience and determination.